Hobbo's Biogen journey is a story that continues to inspire as it evolves. Though it was always his goal to transform his life into a healthier space, now that it's actually happening has made it something to really take note of. He continues to push his progress to new levels, and to shake up his training recently, he took to the iconic Westcliff stairs with Coach Parry.
So obviously Hobbo, being very new to exercise, wanted to break up the monotony, make him do something really challenging, and really just look to knock off a couple more kilos in these last 6 weeks.
This session also gave him the opportunity to test a small injury that he recently picked up to his foot. Thanks to Coach Parry's training guidelines, Hobbo has been injury-free to this point. But as the running training increases, so too the risk of him picking up niggles at this stage. He got through the session okay, but the true test was to come at his next 5150 triathlon the next day out in Germiston.
Right, we're at the Trinity 5150 triathlon at Germiston. Bit chilly this morning, so it'll be fun swimming without a wetsuit. And then also it's going to be a good test of the foot. And I had a bit of an injury this week, so I'm going to see how the foot holds up on the 10k run.
Unlike previous triathlons, this race was set on a predominantly flat course, something that would give Hobbo a lot of confidence performance-wise. Once again, he excelled in the swim and carried this momentum through to the cycle leg, which was made up of 4 loops of 10 kilometers around the Germiston Lake. Then it was down to the run component, and the biggest test for him to get through, in more ways than one. Also set on a looped course, Hobbo sadly started to take strain early on. He tried to forge ahead with his run-walk strategy, but even this became too painful, just a few kilometers in.
Tried to do this 5150 in Germiston, did the bike okay, swim fine, but the run is too sore, so I'm stopping now, probably 3.5 k's in. First lap was fine, so the first 2.5 k's, and then it's too sore now, so unfortunately I'm going to have to pull out of this one.
With all the progress that Hobbo has been making of late, this was a bitter pill to swallow, but withdrawing was something that he and Coach Parry felt was the best option.
Yeah, obviously a bit of disappointment now with Hobbo picking up his first injury on this journey. He's got pain in both his left and right lateral metatarsals. We're not sure if it's coming from a little ligament, tendon, or possibly a stress fracture, but the most important thing really is to find out what it is, and as soon as we know what it is, we can put together a treatment plan. Fortunately, there's no pain on cycling or swimming, and it being triathlon, that's the beauty, is that we can really work those hard so we don't lose any of the fitness gains we've made, and hopefully get the injury sorted out in the next week to 10 days if it's not a stress fracture, and we'll have him back on the road and ready for the 1st of June.
With less than 40 days to go now until Hobbo lines up at the Durban 70.3 half Ironman, this injury is a big concern for him and his team. This final stretch was all about him really kicking on running wise, so being off his feet at this stage could really put his chances of completing his ultimate goal in doubt for the first time. New to Hobbo's weekly nutrition plan are Biogen's energy oat bars, a delicious snack made with raw, whole grain, gluten-free oats with a blend of high-quality carbohydrates, proteins, and beetroot extract. These are ideal for athletes engaging in longer duration endurance activities or just as an on-the-go healthy snack. To find out more about the Biogen products that Hobbo has been benefiting from, visit the dedicated website. Also be sure to share your own Biogen journey with us on social media for a chance to win Biogen product hampers as well as training programs with the Coach Parry Training Network.